Hey everyone, Coriander Wolf with more Tron 2.0, and this time I actually am remembering the timer, unlike my Minecraft videos for this week. Yes, I forgot to turn on the timer in both Minecraft videos for this week. So let's see. He's got a permission we want, so better not take him out until we get closer. But yeah, I am blanking on stuff to say. I did get fillings the day of this video being recorded, which was last Thursday.
You're mine.
There's the music. I thought it was weird that there was no music playing. But yeah, last time in Tron, we saw the setup for digitization. Large explosion on that actually gives us enough range to be decent. We need permission 2 and permission 8. We got permission 4. I'm having difficulties extracting the correction algorithms from the Mathria codebase. The time required will exceed our launch windows. How shall I proceed? On a side note, the amount of legacy code in Mathria is rather extensive. I'm surprised Alan would compile such a mess. He didn't. We did by accident. Email! The schedule for launch is not flexible. Do what must be done to get the correction algorithms installed and working. I actually don't know if he's the darker guy. The black guy. Like, we got Russian lady, black guy, and guy with no discernible accent. Like, it's hard to keep straight what their names are. I am not good with names. Like, I am much better at descriptors than names. So, like, it could take me a couple times of actually hearing someone's name before I will actually know their name and connect it to their face. But I might recognize someone by maybe their actions or something like that way faster. Or some distinguishing feature about them. Like the lady who has the weird Russian accent in this game. I've come up with a solution. I've installed the AI and linked the correction algorithms to the digitizing system. Much like the method used in his lab, it's a little unstable at the moment due to all the legacy code, but I'll have it shored up in no time. And we're not stopping until we finish this level. Bare minimum. It looks like he could climb it, but I don't think he can. Sure are a lot of these infinite energy nodes around. I love that those things make a sound. Boop. Oh, that was weird. Quick saving. Ooh, double. Oh, that's a bit. I thought it was high res. Resource hogs. My guess is they followed us back here. And now they have a new world to try and take over. They're not gonna get very far. They can try though. Oh, that's the exit port. Okay. Oh wait, we've already got that. I want to keep my scatter. Cluster. That's what it is. I want to keep the cluster. Keep the cluster inside the planet, Steven. Oh, greetings, Steven. My name is Pitersight. I'm a new gem. All us Pitersights are unique, kinda. Just because none of us formed the same.
Yes.
Yeah, Pitersight is my gem sona.
Come out!
Ooh, saw an upgrade node. 2? In the same spot? That's odd. Apparently, our boy was busy during his little stay in the storeroom. He managed to configure an old game console and a terribly ancient modem to connect to the network. There is no way of knowing whom he communicated with, if the contraption worked at all. Just another loose end to worry about. Oh, it worked. Barely, but it worked. Need to get more permissions. Oh, hello. Another bit. Go on, go find your home. Its home is that way. There we go. Fully healed.
Yes.
Being closer does help with aim. Got it. I'm not turning that on yet, am I? Permissions 2 and 8. I needed those up near the top. Oh, we still need permission 7, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Permission 5. High res! There you are! Let's see, what to optimize this time? We never did use... Like, we never tested this out, did we? So let's go ahead and give it. It's difficult playing this in windowed mode. Ooh. This is an interesting looking at weapon design. I forgot what some of these weapons even looked like. Oh, we've gotten all of the upgrades. Okay, so now we gotta go back up. Okay, so it's kind of like the previous one, but better, I guess? I don't know. Personally, I prefer this and having a bit of armor on. So are we all the way up at the top again? Huh. I forgot stuff. We already have gold cluster. Sequencer beta. Don't have that. 80 plus 75, that is 155. There is some stuff that could be an upgrade for. Triangulate gold, profiler beta. Both of those are technically worthless to us. Let's see. Still need that other permission. Power block. Keep the new one. Yeah, I've actually still got to get more fillings done. So that's gonna take a few weeks. That might be where we came in, logically speaking. But yeah, the fillings I got are composite now. So a bit less metal in my mouth. Never really liked the metal fillings all that much. If you push your tongue against them, you can actually taste the metal. Not that pleasant. I don't have permission 5. Where am I supposed to get permission 5? I will find it, even if it means... making a small cut in the video to do it. Quick save. Permission 5. Quick save. And now, permissions 1 and 8. We already have those. So now we go down again to hit yes on that thing. You know, oddly enough, I forgot what Mathria said last episode at the start of this level.
Yes.
Not Mathria, who was it who he spoke? He spoke to someone. Return to... Mercury said something.
Attention! All programs quit current actions. This access node is offline and restricted. Illegal use of resources is punishable by immediate resolution.
Oh, we're in a different system or something, because they're all blue now. I feel like I'm getting better. Like, watch me say that and then suddenly die. I will take a bit more health.
Prepare for exit port activation.
She actually put up a force field. Nice. Mercury.
Where am I going? And what about you, Mercury?
I am not instructed to follow. My command buffer is empty.
I don't understand how this is going to help my dad.
Unable to process your query.
She's not an AI, Jet, and she's not an ISO either. So, unfortunately, she got stuck to her code there. She might have been able to understand if it was still the original version of her, but the reinstall wasn't that good. Facility monitoring system. Oh, this is so cool. I just love the idea of this. Like, not in terms of real life, but in terms of the game.
So, you work for FCON. Well, I guess we all do now. I'm curious, oh, and do tell me if I'm being bothersome, but as I understand it, FCON deals mostly in information retrieval and storage. Why the interest in our humble company? Surely it's not because of our gaming department. Say, have you heard? Some of our top people are missing. Yep, Mr. Bradley just up and disappeared. Strange thing, his son is also missing. Even our chief of security, Mr. Thorne, has managed to vanish into thin air. Truthfully, I just want to know if I should be panicking or not. Well, it was nice talking to you.
Like, in terms of a big company, it makes sense that you would have a security system like this.
I hope this works.
Alan Bradley is free. And this is going to be mainly a cutscene, I think. Unless we get to play it at this point.
What are you doing? That's not the exit.
Before we digitize any data wraiths, I want to make sure the correction algorithms fix the problem.
Will do.
I had his voice way off. I was going way too deep with it. Oh, here comes creepy, weird, unable to place accent guy.
Thank you, Mr. Bradley. You just solved a small problem for us. If he survives,
What were
our
their
data wraiths can hunt him
names?
down.
This will never work.
Mr. Baza, please lead our
Baza,
distinguished
okay.
guest to the digitizing.
Now I have a weird accent guy's name. It's Baza. So what was the other guy?
You should be ecstatic, Mr. Bradley. You're about to taste the fruit of all your hard work. Savor it while you can.
And he got digitized. Oh. Thorn's perimeter.
There have been reports of an uncorrupted program still running in the internal partition. We gotta get that script out of there. We can't do that. Access to the internal partition is protected by the remaining controller tower. A few blasts near the base of the tower should bring it down. None of us have that kind of armament. And to make matters worse, the controller is heavily guarded by Rector scripts.
What is this place?
IO grid connection established.
There you are. I've been worried.
Son, I'm okay.
Where are you? What did they do to you?
I'm here. I'm actually in the computer. Jet, this place is infested with horribly disfigured programs. I'd better hide.
Node deactivated.
And anyone who knows the original Tron might have noticed that he looks like Tron. Okay, give me my cluster. Give me my lol. Give me my armor. I actually have enough space here that I could equip all the armor I've got. And still have enough space for another gold. Except I don't have another gold. Okay, that's a glitch. User ID Thorn. User ID Jet. Threat equals false. So yeah. I don't know if they're gonna attack me on sight or not. Here's the way down. Because it said I'm not a threat.
Share this message with the Colonel.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Colonel, we are currently holding position near the perimeter of the server's internal partition. Rector scripts heavily populated the approach, and we lost numerous command posts. Next line. The server appears to have a set of controller programs that prevent the virus from completely destroying all operating systems. Quite ingenious, actually. Next line. The controller programs protect the system memory, making it impenetrable. Next line. Awaiting your instructions. End of line.
I'll make sure the Colonel receives this right away, sir.
Yeah, instead of saying enter or something, they say next line.
Your courage is admirable script, but you shouldn't leave the corruption to the professionals.
How are you sure that I'm not a professional? I mean, I've dealt with the corruption before. Not gonna make that jump. Save. Burp. This is such a creepy part of the game, too. Like, just with how decrepit everything is, and all the glowing green and stuff. Ooh, permission 6 and an email. Future Control Industries is interested in contacting your services. Contracting your services. I would like to set up a meeting to discuss a partnership in more detail. Please contract my secretary. Looking forward to meeting you, Mr. Thorn. CEO, Future Control Industries. And that'll do it for this episode. If you liked it, leave a like and a comment down below. And I'll see y'all next time where we'll finish off this level. Potentially get through another one. Quick save.